I'm going to show you a few breathing exercises and different face relaxing techniques that I use throughout the day when I catch myself holding my breath and being tense and thinking about the past and the worst things ever that happened, and then thinking about what if this happens in the future, and then just totally missing the present moment just because I am traveling back in time and into the future and totally missing the most beautiful thing ever, the gift of the present moment. So to get there, I use a breathing exercise, and I also like to work on the different muscles in my face, because a lot of times I catch myself frowning. When I'm frowning, also my forehead is, everything is just kind of stuck and stagnant. So the first exercise is just a breathing exercise. You can do whatever number makes you comfortable, but today we'll just do breathing in for 5, holding for 8, and exhale for 5. So closing the mouth and taking a deep breath in. So you can do that as many times as you want, all throughout the day. Wherever you are, you can do a breathing exercise. You don't always have to hold your breath in between. You can just go in and out, but just focusing on your breath and listening to the beautiful sound that your breath is making. You're providing oxygen for your body. When we hold our breath, our body freaks out. It thinks that it's in danger. It's not getting oxygen, so things just start going, malfunctioning a little bit. So providing that extra oxygen for the body and not letting it just do its minimum, because it will breathe for us, but it's like very little. And so by providing that extra oxygen and really expanding the lungs, really appreciating that your heart is right there under the lungs that you're breathing and using to breathe, it's just really beautiful. Also, forehead, when you're frowning and thinking, a lot of times we're using our forehead muscles, and then it starts to look aged, and it just makes us look like we're worried, even though if we're not at that moment, but we've done so much with our forehead that it just has an expression on it. So using our hands as weights, we have so many muscles in our face, so using our hands as weights, pressing down and out, so pulling where we would frown, pulling against that, and then trying to frown. You're going to notice that when you're really trying with that resistance, you're using a ton of other muscles in your face, just so you're activating things that kind of have stayed stagnant. And our brain is right behind here, our temples are right here, our ears are right here, our mouth, our nose, our eyes, everything's right here. So this is a very sacred and beautiful area that sometimes I think we neglect, or at least I did. So using your hands as the weights, so pulling apart and then pressing down against your forehead and pressing down against it, and then pulling down and then trying to lift. You're using all these muscles in your jaw, in your neck, in your throat area. You're activating so much. It's like doing abs or something, or working out your biceps. To strengthen a muscle is really protecting. It's protective. It's like a protective layer that is just keeps you safe. And then working on not frowning. If you catch the sides of your mouth frowning, just lifting it and just having a little smile throughout the day instead of frowning. If you catch yourself, just flip it upside down. Using your hands, we have 10 fingers that really can relieve any tension in our jaws. If we catch ourselves clenching, just taking a deep breath in through the nose and really focusing on, I'm going to release this jaw area, for example. And when your jaws are released and your ears feel more relaxed, your throat just relaxing, there's muscles everywhere. So when we tense things up, it spreads through the body, tension spreads. But also if you release, that release also spreads. So it's beautiful that you can let go of this tension that we're just thinking about, and then it's causing a physical reaction in our body. I hope these exercises are enjoyable for you, just like they are for me. If you know someone who would like this video, these exercises also help with reducing TMJ pain, headaches, tension headaches, so many different benefits to just paying attention to the muscles in your face, maybe getting a facial, using your hands to just do any self-release in areas that you feel are tight. Have a good day. Thank you for watching.